Good afternoon, Crafty Army. Hope you're all enjoying your weekend. I'll just wait for people to join before I get started, and then we're all starting at the same time. Absolutely beautiful day here today with the sun shining. It's frosty, it's cold, but it's really beautiful outside, and we need more of it. We need more of this gorgeous weather. And when you're inside, the sun's shining through the window, it's nice and warm as well. Hey Wendy, thanks for joining me, sweetheart. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the sunshine? It's lovely here. I think it's supposed to be a little bit cloudy tomorrow. I'm playing with Snapshot today, and I'm going to be doing something special after this. Something that's going to blow your minds. Oh, have you? I bet that was nice. Must come over sometime and go and do a walk with you and Lisa. I've been told I need to do more walking for my back. It's supposed to be good for your back to go walking. So I need to do that. Yeah, it would be lovely, wouldn't it? I don't know if you've noticed on the Crafty Army, the challenge from our Carley this month are some lovely colours, and so I've incorporated them in a background I've made. I'm happy to share this if anybody wants it. I can share it on the group if anybody wants this to download and print. Just let me know. Just, you know, put a message or PM me, and I will send you the file and share it with you, because there's some lovely colours in it. Hiya Maria, thanks for joining us. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Are you keeping warm, Maria? Yeah. Oh, Becky, lovely to see you. How's the football gone this morning? Did they win? I hope so. Your girl is a cracking goalie, that's for sure. So we're using Snapshot, and of course the colours from Carley's challenge. Like I say, if anybody wants this, just let me know. And I'm using the Snapshot stamp. It's a lovely stamp. This is a massive one. Oh, Drew Choo, that's not bad. It's better than losing, isn't it? You can't moan at that. I'm going to be doing this, but after I finish this card, I'm going to show you all something really, really special that's going to blow your minds. Okay. So I'm going to pop that down there. Like that, and pop that on there. There we go. Put that down. This may take 2 or 3 inkings up, but we're okay with that. I'm going to use the Versifying Clay Nocturne. Stamp that up. I think we're all enjoying this sunshine. We just need more of it, don't we? You know, we just need more of it. The odd day is just not enough. Too much rain. Yeah, at least we don't have floods, Wendy. You're quite right. Yeah, I feel so sorry for them. I really do. Must be devastating. Hard to know what they can do though, with unless they, you know, do more flood barriers. Don't know. A friend of mine lives in Wiltshire, and their house floods in times like this. That's it. Perfect. Okay. So that's done with that. Take her out. Pop it on there. Got some paper. Pop it under here, then you can see it better. How's that? Got a bit blurred to you? Yes, well this is a hand here, so with the camera, and normally I would chop it off, but I want to put something here which you'll see. The other one that Carley did was the selfie one, and that's full face, and that's a good one. I'm just gonna, in fact, I'm going to use the a black pen because I've just not quite gone to the edge there. Okay, like a silly Billy I am. So I'm just going to use my black pen and just go down that there. There's always a fix for everything. So I'll just blend that in with the hair, like that. And I don't want to colour the face in, but I will colour her fingers in. Let me just find that. I'm using me Copic markers. So I'm just going to colour her fingers a little bit, but not too much. Because I just want to give them a little bit of depth to them, like that. And a little bit over her eyes. But I want the colour to shine through, because these are the colours of Carley's challenge. And her lips in a pink, because there are certain aspects I want to shine out, and that will be her eyes and her lips. Like this. These are my Pro markers. There we are. That's her lips. Not too dark or bright. And her eyes. Bit of eyeshadow over in a little bit of the blue, like that. And a bit of a darker blue. This is called Sky Blue in the Pro marker. Like that, can you see? It's just giving it that little bit of colour. Oh, hiya Karen. Thanks for joining us. Lovely to see you. Brilliant. And with her nail polish as well. A little bit of pink there. on her nails. That's it. A little bit of shading down her nose. Just like that. So we don't go too much into colour, but just a little bit of shading, like that. And of course this is her hand here. But we're a little bit arty today because of all the colours to blend it all in. Nice, that isn't it? Her hair, just going to add a few little gold tints to it with the brown. This is the golden brown blend, which is the Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir. Just to have a few tints in her hair, like that. And using my Imala pen, just to bring out that, her eye there. That's it. It just highlights her eyes and her lips. Like that. You see that? Lovely, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to put her onto a matte black background. Like that. So I'll just glue that up. Oh, by the way, I went to the range this week, and I picked up this Art Studio Super Tacky glue, and it is a really thick glue, so not good, I don't think, for that. But if you, I mean, I've been sticking some embellishments on, and it's absolutely brilliant. 99p for that, so that's worth grabbing. Good for sticking your embellishments down, bows, that sort of thing. So I'll matter layer that. And that's going to go on an 8x8 card because I want it to be central. I mean, to go on a 7x7, but I just think it's nice on a big card, this. Let me just glue that little edge. And then glue the back. Okay. And a while ago, I don't know if it's still on her website, but I got a photograph, like a negative die. You know, when you get the photo strip from Funky Fossil. It might still be on her website, I don't know. I think she had it in the sale, if I remember rightly. But I'm going to use that. And what I've done is I've cut out in black with the die, and underneath I've used some of this card that I did, and I've stamped it with the Big Apple, one of the new stamps from chapter 29. So it looks like she's taking photographs while she's, you know, been on her travels, which I thought is nice, especially if somebody, you know, is going to America, or anybody going on adventures this year. You know, it's nice, isn't it? So I'm just not going to put that, not to the very edge, but just leave a bit of a border around there, like that. Put that over. And I was watching a movie, I can't even remember the name of the movie now, but I was watching a movie, and there was a bit of a thing on it. Somebody'd done a picture, and one of the, and they'd done a sentiment under it, and it said, "Life is like photography. We develop from the negatives." And I thought, wow, what a sentiment that is. Wouldn't it be brilliant on a card? Oh, hiya, Jane. You watching while walking the dog, Jane? Don't bump into a lamppost, will you? So I thought, oh, how appropriate is that for this? I'm going to pop that there at a bit of a quirky angle. Let me get my black cards out. Or anybody that loves photography, if you have friends or family that like photography, you know, wouldn't that make a fab birthday card? It's good, isn't it? I think I've put that on at a bit of an angle, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Does it, Becky? Yeah, absolutely. I fully agree, sweetheart. I think it applies to us all, because I think we've all had, in some form or another, at some time or another, that we've had negatives in our life, and you know, we've got down. But we do develop from it, and we do learn from it, and we do grow from it, and that's the secret, isn't it? To do that is to absolutely develop from it, and not to let it win. So, right, are you ready for a bit of fun? Hey? Shall I blow your mind with a bit of fun? You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh when I show you what I'm doing. Because I'm sure you've all seen the kids doing rainbow art where they scratch on scratch paper, right? Well, what you can do is you can actually emboss on this stuff, and I'm going to show you that now. I'm going to have some fun with it. Wait till you see this. So for this, I'm going to use Forever and Always, which is a beautiful flower stamp, again from chapter 29. You see, I brought you kids stuff last week, didn't I? With the popcorn pens. And this week I'm bringing you scratch cards. We're all going to be kids again. So I'm going to pop that right in the middle there. Like that. Make sure you've got plenty of, what's it on? Magnets on. That looks a bit thick, doesn't it? I'll do that one. That's okay. And then we're going to, using your anti-static bag, just like you do on normal cardstock. So just treat this as normal cardstock. This card I'm using is 200 GSM. Okay, so some of the scratch, like that pad I showed you, they're about 80 GSM, so they are quite thin. Still works. That pad I got from the range. I'm using the Versamark embossing ink, and it was only £2.50, and you get 40 sheets in it. Just good for the kids, isn't it? You know, just to play about doing art and enjoying it. But I sent off from Amazon for this 200 GSM. And if anybody's interested, I can always let you have the link. But you can see that that's done it very well. Just going to pop that to one side and get the thing on before it dries. I'm going to use the Wow embossing powder called Polished Silver Regular. Because the silver shows up really lovely on here. Can you see? Let's get that at the top. Like that. Get this put back in the jar. Oh, hey Nicola. Thanks for joining us, sweetheart. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. We're having fun with scratch paper, Nicola. Yeah, we're all being big kids again. So I'm going to get my heat gun, a little bit of noise. I'll just let that warm up a minute, because I don't like it too long. On the cardstock. That should do. Warm the back up. Surprised nobody else has thought of this before now. Did you, Nicola? You used to use them? Scratch pads. I know, and my grandchildren love them. But funnily enough, I bought them some at Christmas, and it was only later on I thought, I wonder if you can emboss on that. So you know what I'm like, I've got to have a go. So then you get your stick that you get with them, and you just scratch inside. Just inside where you've done your stamp, avoiding the silver or whatever colour you do. And of course all these fabulous colours come through because it's rainbow underneath. Got a smaller one there, not as thick as that. That's better. It's very therapeutic as well, you know, you can sit and do these. I did one, I was sat watching TV and doing this. And you can even stamp them, you know, for the kids if you want. And get the plain ones and say, look, have a go at doing this. Make your own images on all those stamps that you've got in your stash, you know. Just imagine. If you have these on a card, all the things you can do. Oh, hey Karen, thanks for joining us. You like that, Wendy? Yeah, you could do a few sheets like this and just sit of an evening, scratching it out. And then you can mat and layer onto a card. It just takes time, that's all. So I won't do it all because you don't want to sit here watching me having fun. I'm just showing you the basics of just what it can do. You know, on the leaves. think I'm going to be seeing everybody having a go at this. I'll do an online tutorial as well, and I'll get that posted. Oh yes, this Karen, it's the scratch pads. But I mean, this is a card, and this is the one I've used, and it's scratch art paper. It's by Haber Crafts. It's premium quality. Like I say, it's 200 GSM, so it's not a cheap one, cheap pad like you get, you know, from some places. Be sure if you're getting it to get the thicker type. But yeah, let me just do this one. It's fab, isn't it? And as you're doing it, and all the different colours come out, it's sort of a wow. You think, wow. Oh, I've nearly done. I might as well do these other bits, eh? I'll do these other bits so you can see the whole picture. So, like I say, Karen, we've embossed this with silver embossing powder. And you can use any colour embossing powder on it. And I do mean any colour. And I'll show you why in a minute. There we are. What do you think? Oh, good idea, Nicola. Oh, what black did you use? Yes, Karen, you emboss it first. You stamp, and with your embossing ink, I used my my Versamark embossing ink. I used the anti-static bag first, then stamped with the embossing ink, and then went over with my Wow polished silver. And look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, just black crayon. Yeah, good idea, Nicola. Good idea. Like I say, you can go over in any colour, and I actually on one of those thinner sheets I actually backed it with black card, but I did it with black embossing powder, and then what I did was I scratched around the edge to show where the edge of the flower was. This was from the Fractured Florals, and that was nice to do. So you can even do it with black, because you can see, because it's shiny, your embossing ink is shiny, you can see where it is. Can you see? And I did one with the stained glass flora of the Imala stained glass. How wonderful is that? And I did like little dots all around as well. Yeah, can you see? Fabulous, isn't it? Something else to play with. So that was that. And we're going to have a little play with Harold now. Okay, let's pop these to one side. I'll just get you know, if you have an 8x8 card and you have that glued to it like that, what an amazing card that would be, especially if you've got some holographic mirror card. Yeah, it's underneath, Karen. So you get it plain. Let me show you. I'll show you on this cheap pad I got from the range. Can you see? And you can just scratch like this, you know. Do your own artwork on it. Like this. And just scratch away, do your own artwork on, like the kids do. And another thing you can do is you can get a stencil. You can get a stencil and you can spread the stencil like this. Which you can do some amazing designs. Sorry, does it keep going off? So if you've got some lovely stencils, you can make some amazing backgrounds with it. Like that. See? Yeah, good. It's good. It's good to play with. So, it's not just for the kids, eh? But be sure to know that you do get quite a bit of black stuff after, so in an area where you can vacuum it off or brush it off. Yeah, I thought it kept freezing. I saw it flash. Right. So we've got our lovely Harold. Just going to colour him in. I've stamped and I've cut him out. And I'm going to use my Maya markers just to colour him in. I'm doing them in the warm greys rather than a brown. This is warm grey 3. We do love Harold, don't we? Oh, that's a good idea, Karen, yeah. Yeah, get your grandson at it. Yeah, I'm going to get my grandchildren at it. Yeah, going to definitely have a try at it, Karen. It's very therapeutic. It's lovely to do. It really is. And I've done this, Karen, I've done this as a public video as well. So you can share if you want to in your group. Feel free to share it. This is Warm Grey 5. Oops, wrong end. Just do a bit of shading under there. Around there. As you know, I don't just have my Harold with his dandelion. I do like to change it up a little bit, which is what we're going to do today. Yeah, no problem, Karen. So I'll just blend that in. With the lightest one, which is WG1. And then using my pale pink for my Pro marker, just do inside his ear a little bit, and his nose, and his paws. And his tail, because they have a pink tail, don't they? I think it's pink. Yeah, well, I think if you're on the group, it should say share on it. If not, I'll pop it in Creative Crafters and see if it's got the share on there as well. And then with my black, just want to make his eye a little bit more black, just to bring it out, and his mouth. And with my Imala highlighter. If you're waiting of these, I think Carley said they should be back soon. Yeah, I thought they did. Oh, hi, Amanda. I've just seen you. Thanks for calling in, sweetheart, and joining us. Okay, so he's done. So now for the card base, I've done 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I want to use my stencils from Imala. They're the Stencil Essentials. I don't know if you've got these, but you get the hearts, and you get all the circles, and you get all the hearts, which are brilliant. So I'm going to take the large one out of it and pop that in the middle there, just about there. And using my finger dauber and my Distress Oxide barn door, I'm just going to go around the heart. So just get it central. I'm not using my tape round. And I just want to get it quite strong just on the very edge, like that. Use any ink off your stencil, because usually it's, you know, there's plenty there to go at. And then using a brush, I'm just going to then blend it into there. Just going to blend that right in. And like I say, there's plenty on there to use. I don't need to go back into my ink. Just leaving it a little bit white in the middle to make the heart look more 3D. Like that. You see? And then I'm going to mat and layer that onto some red mirror card. For those of you that didn't come in earlier, I was saying I got this super tacky glue from the range for 99p, and it's great for putting your embellishments on. Fantastic for that. It's not thin, I think, for on the back of card. You can use it for that, but for certainly for doing embellishments or anything that you need a really extra tacky glue for, or a bow or anything, it's perfect. And for that price, you know, you get 118 mil. Okay, let me just turn that over, press it down, then I'm not rubbing on my image. There we are. This is going to go on a 7x7 card base, like that. I mean, you can put it on an 8x8 if you wish, if you like a bigger card and you like it to sit in the middle, like that. You know, you can do. Got a bit of a mark on it. Let me get a clean one. Let's use an 8x8. If I put my black paper underneath, you'll see it better. There we are. Oh. Well, that wasn't much use, was it? Pop that. Try and get it level this time. It's not wonky. There we are. A little bit of glue there. I mean, that on its own looks nice, doesn't it? And then we're going to glue our Harold on. He's going to go right in the middle of the heart. Well, no, I think I'll pop him to the side like that. Pop him to the side. Because Valentine's Day is coming up. So you can guess what's going to be on the end of his stick, his rope. Pop in there. Ain't he cute? I've done 2 hearts. I've just done a little one, which I think is probably big enough size. I did do a bigger one, but I have a feeling that looks too big, I think. What do you guys think? Yeah, too big that, isn't it? Oh, you need to do Jeff a card, do you? I don't normally do them on a Saturday, Karen. I just haven't been... Oh, thank you, Amanda. But I wasn't able to do it on Wednesday. And we may be doing something different. Carley and I have been sorting something out for you all. And we may be doing something different, but I will let you all know. So that's his heart on the end there. It's cute, isn't it? Could be a heart balloon, couldn't it? That he's taking for his Valentine. Just do his little whiskers a bit longer. That's it. And I've done a little sentiment as well. I've printed this off that says, I love you. Which I think can go there. What do you think there? Yeah. Put it at a jaunty angle, eh? I love you. Yes, I thought about a red rose. I had one that I'd cut out. But I did like the glitter heart. So, but yeah, definitely a red rose, Wendy. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it and show us. Thanks, Amanda. He's sweet, isn't he? So we've had a play with our Harold. Oops. Got a bit of black on there now. So we've had a play with our Harold. And we've had a play with Snapshot. And we've had a play with the scratch card. You enjoy that? So I will see you next week sometime. I'm not sure when, but I will get it sorted and update you on what we're doing. But thank you very much for joining me today on your Saturdays. And I hope it's filled in a nice hour for you. Bye, Wendy. And thanks, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you.